The price of food is out of control.
Asked me, like, why do you live in New York? And I'm like, I don't know. There's just such an ambience and a charm to the city, and the prices are so great, and it's clean, and the subway always runs, and I never have any issues with weird people, and it's just wonderful, you know?
Think you're saving money at Costco? You're probably wrong. Yup, these free samples, the $1.50 hot dogs, and the bargain prices are all just tricks to make you feel like you're saving more money than you actually are. Here's why. The cheapest Costco membership is $65, which means you're betting that you can save more than that amount shopping in a given year. But compared to Walmart, when you're buying common groceries like eggs, milk, or meat, you're only saving about $1.15 per item, meaning that you have to buy about 57 items per year to just break even. And that's if you actually finish everything that you buy. Since everything at Costco is packaged in bulk, many shoppers end up buying way more than they actually need. Like, who needs 5 pounds of lemons? Or 24 chocolate chip cookies? I do. In fact, the average Costco shopper spends about $150 per trip. And for like 5 items, that doesn't seem like savings to me.
Think that your grocery prices are too high? Think again. This is the northernmost town in the United States where grocery prices look like this. You guys, I'm truly losing my mind right now. Shut up. Potato chips, $13.29. Apparently it's extremely normal for everyone to bring tons of food and different items. Like, you can tell there's just stacks of boxes because it's just so hard to get stuff up here. Sometimes the freighters won't even come in, and they will have weeks where they don't even have eggs and butter. So thankful for our grocery prices in the lower 48.
Okay, so that last one was an extreme example, but prices are up everywhere in the country. I don't know a single person that is happy with these prices. Do you guys think it's going to go back down, or is it just going to keep going up, up, up and away? What do you think is going to happen?
Today's video is more broke meals. Meals to make when you're broke.
These YouTuber sisters are a different kind of momfluencer.
We're going into the Dollar General market first.
Making super low budget food videos for people who are broke.
They have a clearance event? What?
How to eat on $1 a day. A week of meals for $10. These videos are in demand as a growing number of people are struggling to afford rising food, power, and rent bills.
It doesn't look like inflation's going anywhere except up.
Since last year, eggs are up more than 16%, coffee 14%, and beef 11%.
Oh my gosh, that is $43.
There are fears tariffs could raise food prices more in the future. Electricity prices have grown more than twice as fast as the cost of living. And Central Services, a food bank here in Morristown, Tennessee, says it's seen 22% more new families this year than last. Brooke Sutherland and Emily Anderson have expertise in how to make something from nothing because they did it as kids.
Most of the time growing up, it felt like it was me and Brooke against the world. I would have tried not to cry. Why does I?
Sutherland says she wanted to start making these videos after their older sister died.
When my sister passed away, me and my mother were going through her purse, and I got this little card out, and it was from a food bank, and it said her next available date to pick up a box of food. She had never told anybody that she was struggling like that, and that just made me sad that she thought she couldn't talk to family about her food insecurities.
The sisters say they want viewers to feel less shame about having to make tough choices.
Y'all think I'm gonna take away the extra pack of Franks hot dog and get a bit. There are some viewers that think that vegetables are the most important choice. And to me, that just shows that they've never had to really struggle. Fresh vegetables are really a luxury in some instances, and that it shouldn't be that way at all.
Sometimes you have to go to a whole bunch of Dollar Generals.
Yes, everybody in our area wants to save money, and they take everything off the shelves before we can get to it. No!
How many hours a week do you think you put into this?
8-10 hours.
We talked to more than a dozen people in downtown Morristown. Everyone was mad about prices.
Sometimes things is 4 times what they was a year ago. A roast I used to get for $12, $15, $35. It's awful.
Everything, just keeps going up.
Well, I used to spend $40 a week. Now it's $140 or something like that. I just don't think it's going to go down for a long time. They're not concerned with people like us.
They said these tariffs that they've got on, it's going to bring prices down. They're not.
Yeah.
because it's going to have to charge more to make up for them having to pay to bring it in. And I just say everything's going downhill.
Did you vote for Trump this last time?
No, I didn't. I didn't see no choice of a good president. No choice I'm not choosing. Maybe we'll get somebody good in office and it'll change. Not before I'm gone, no.
When rent triples and wages don't, that money comes from somewhere. Where is it coming from? You're not raising minimum wage. It's still $7.25 an hour. Factories around here are paying $10, $12, $14 an hour, maybe $20 if you're lucky. When you do that math, it's not enough.
I made $9.25 an hour at a factory like literally 20 years ago.
Same, girl, same.
Central Services says that as demand has gone up at the food bank, so has their cost of delivering services. Wholesale food prices are up, stores are donating less. Federal cuts to programs like AmeriCorps and others cost them funding for 10 employees. And what did you think of the argument that was wasteful, fraudulent spending?
Please come out and see what we do before you say that it's wasteful and fraudulent. Come see what those people are doing for us.
Did you have expectations that officials at the state or federal level would have done something to address this by now?
I wanted to say yes. I want to say yes to that. But no, I don't. I wish they would. They need to. But my expectations for anybody like that is pretty low.
Let's be honest, the food in America is already not the healthiest. We sell things to our citizens that other countries make illegal. Different colors and dyes and preservatives that is basically poison to every other country, they're allowed to put in our food here so they can make more profit. So how are we paying so much money for food and the food is already pretty much horrible for you? And then if you want an organic pepper, go ahead, pay $1.50 for one freaking pepper. One pepper. Let's say you have a family of 4. I need 6 peppers. So what am I at? $10 just for a side dish for one meal for a family of 4? And then you want to make like a hamburger helper, again, unhealthy, standard American meal. Let's get a box of macaroni, $3. Oh, 2 pounds of ground beef. There goes another 20 or $15. And I'm looking at $30, $40 for one dinner for a family of 4. This is, how are people going to sustain, bro? And that's the unfortunate thing with prices like this. There is no saving. There is no building. There is no future. It's just survival for a lot of people. That's all I got, guys. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button so I'm not talking to myself. And I'll see you in the next one.